A rookie lights up practice, sells jerseys, and then, overnight, he's suddenly off the field with a vague tightness. That contrast didn't just spark chatter, it blew the roof off Cleveland. What you're about to hear is why this isn't a simple injury report, and why people inside the building are saying this could be a franchise-defining moment. Reports claim owner Jimmy Haslam has delivered an ultimatum to Kevin Stefanski. Bench Dillon Gabriel or risk everything. Now, that's an explosive claim, and it's being labeled alleged for a reason. Sources differ, and the team has stayed frustratingly vague. Still, the pattern is obvious. Mic'd-up clips showed Shedeur Sanders carrying himself like a veteran. Social buzz turned to merch sales, and then a roster move quietly followed. Fans smell smoke. Pundits smell a narrative reset. Is this medical caution, front office politics, or a full-on power play to flip the season and the coaching staff? In the next few minutes, I'll lay out the confirmed timeline, the viral moments that stoked the fire, the motives that would make a franchise choose containment over momentum, and the 3 signals that will prove whether this was a true health issue or strategic damage control. Buckle up, the next update from Cleveland could change everything. Shedeur Sanders' sudden injury came out of nowhere, and fans immediately noticed. Just days earlier, he was lighting up practice. Mic'd up, confident, and connecting on nearly every throw. The team's social clips went viral, his name trended, and jersey sales jumped. Then suddenly, the Browns listed him on the injury report with vague back tightness, ruled him out, and elevated another quarterback. No footage of the injury, no sideline limp, no details, just silence. The timing felt too perfect to ignore, especially coming right after his breakout buzz. Officially, the Browns say it's precautionary, but insiders suggest the move might be about controlling the narrative more than protecting his health. Whether it's a genuine setback or quiet roster politics, the sequence of events has everyone asking the same question. What really happened between that viral practice and the mysterious tightness that took Shedeur off the field? Shedeur Sanders' rise in Cleveland started like a movie. Every mic'd-up clip showed confidence, crisp throws, calm leadership, and chemistry that instantly won over fans. Reporters described him as locked in and commanding the huddle, while social media turned his practice highlights into viral reels overnight. Within days, his name was trending. Fan pages were popping up, and even rival fans were talking about the Browns' rookie sensation. Jersey sales spiked, YouTube compilations blew up, and for the first time in years, Cleveland felt exciting again. But then, just as quickly as it began, everything stopped. One day, he's the talk of training camp. The next, he's off the field with a vague back tightness. No footage, no explanation, just silence. That sudden drop-off didn't just confuse fans, it fueled every rumor imaginable. From hidden injuries to locker room politics. For many, the question wasn't, is he hurt? It was, why now? Reports are flying around Cleveland that could shake the Browns to their core. According to multiple insider claims, owner Jimmy Haslam has delivered a shocking ultimatum to head coach Kevin Stefanski. Bench Dillon Gabriel or prepare to pack your bags. Now, to be clear, this hasn't been confirmed by the organization. It's strictly alleged. But the sources fueling it are sent to be close to team operations. If true, it signals complete panic inside the building. Haslam is reportedly furious about the team's 2-6 start and Gabriel's string of costly mistakes, while the front office supposedly believes Shedeur Sanders is ready to take over. The idea of ownership stepping in mid-season isn't new, but this level of pressure is rare, especially with the media already calling for change. Whether this is a power move to save the season or just smoke from frustrated insiders, one thing is clear. If Haslam really gave that order, Cleveland might be just days away from a total quarterback shakeup. NFL franchises don't make strange moves without reason, And if the Browns are really keeping Shedeur Sanders on the sideline, there are several motives that make sense. Sometimes it's not about talent, it's about control. A rookie who rises too fast can disrupt the locker room hierarchy, threaten veterans, and challenge the coach's authority. Teams also manage public perception. Too much hype, too soon, can create expectations that a young player isn't supposed to meet yet. Then there's business. Depth chart politics often tie into contracts, trade value, and future negotiations. By slowing Sanders down, the Browns protect their investments in older quarterbacks while avoiding a media circus if things go wrong. It might look like sabotage, but in the NFL, power and timing matter more than fairness. Back and oblique injuries are among the trickiest for any quarterback. They can appear minor, but still affect every throw, twist, and dropback. In the NFL, teams often label them as tightness or strain. Because the exact severity changes day to day. One wrong movement and the pain flares up again. That's why organizations stay intentionally vague. It protects the player's privacy and keeps opponents guessing. But when a young, viral player like Shedeur Sanders suddenly disappears with such a label, the lack of transparency feels suspicious. Fans expect visible signs, a brace, a limp, a rehab clip, anything. Instead, silence from the Browns only adds fuel to speculation. Whether it's genuine caution or convenient cover, the absence of clarity lets the rumor mill spin faster than ever, leaving everyone wondering, is this really about recovery or about control? The next few weeks will reveal whether this is truly about health or something deeper. If the Browns release medical updates, rehab footage, or even show Shedeur Sanders back on the practice field, the injury story holds up. But if silence continues and he remains hidden behind vague labels, fans will see it as proof of politics at play. The stakes couldn't be higher. For Kevin Stefanski, it's his job. For Jimmy Haslam, it's his credibility. And for Shedeur, it's the start of his NFL legacy. A single decision could reshape Cleveland's future. If Sanders keep playing it safe, they risk losing not just games, but the faith of a fan base tired of excuses. All eyes are now on one name, Shedeur Sanders. And what happens next could define everything. The Browns are standing at a crossroads, and this next move could define their entire future. Fans have seen the spark, the confidence, and the leadership Shedeur Sanders brings. And they're done waiting. Whether this is truly an injury or a calculated delay, one thing is clear. Cleveland can't afford to waste another season hiding behind excuses. The locker room feels the tension, ownership feels the pressure, and the city is demanding answers. If Shedeur finally steps onto that field and delivers, it could rewrite the Browns' story for years to come. But if they keep stalling, the frustration will only grow louder. So what do you think? Is this about recovery or control? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like if you're ready to see Shedeur take over, and subscribe so you don't miss the moment this story explodes.